It is Backes. Bergman and Oshie. As Bergman flies into the zone. Back to Pietrangelo, a drive. Tip just wide by Oshie. And now Oshie gets it down low. In front of drive on goal. And it's saved by Luongo. Back in the lineup tonight. Pietrangelo pass picked off. And here's the former Blue Brad Boys. With Kopechki to Kopechki. In on goal, a shot. And a save. It's under Brodeur's pad. And that was very close as he went back and apparently has it under his pad.
From the overhead, we see Brodeur coming back. And this is what I'm talking about is you have to fade back. And there you cannot see that puck at all crossing the line. And Brodeur actually motions to it as if it's under his knees and pushes it out.
See if that went across the line.
After reviewing the play, there's no conclusive evidence that the puck went in. It's no goal.
And there you have it. Good job.
Here is Berglund wide open. Shattenkirk out high. May have played his best game as a Blue in Saturday's victory on Long Island. Good hit by Backes. And then Bukestad trying to find some room. With Mitchell, a shot, and that goes high. Wide of Brodeur. Kept in by Dmitry Kulikov. Now Mitchell has it again. And a little wrister on goal in New York this year at the Rangers. Pass on the tape of Bergman. And he waltzes into the zone. On the cycle now for Backes. Back of the goal to Oshie. Good reverse hit there. Gets some room. Now in front to Bergman. Wide open backhander. Off the goalpost. In front again.
A bit of a premature celebration. Clearly, it is not in the net, but boy, is that one close right there. That's a good backhander by Berglund. Don't often see Berglund go to the backhand.
And then tipped in by Bergenheim. And then Butler reverses to Tarasenko. He blows the tire. Wraparound attempt, a save. And Brodeur has the rebound as well as Bergenheim from the far side. Shattenkirk gets it back to Tarasenko. And that shot. And that was blocked in front either by Mitchell or the other player up front.
Yeah, that was McKenzie who gave his stick.
And now it's Schwartz. Back door. Oh, Laterra's wrong. What a save there by Luongo on Laterra. Stastny again down low, and he fumbles it. Now in front for Oshie. Can't get it on goal. Panthers tip it, not out. Great keep in by Shattenkirk. Tarasenko for Schwartz. And a drive, and did that hit the crossbar? It may have. Around to Stastny. Tarasenko into Shattenkirk. He works in. Pass in front. Cleared, not out. A diving Tarasenko. Panthers get one man back. In front, a drive by Schwartz and a save by Luongo.
Have much experience playing hockey, but they love to score goals on me, let me tell you.
You gave them a lot of confidence, I hear.
That net wasn't even regulation size. It seemed big.
Now Lapierre. He scores! A turnaround shot, and it's 1-0 for the Blues.
This is why they say it. No shot that's a bad one, and there you have it right there. And that goes right off of Trocheck. As Trocheck's coming in, defending Ryan Reeves, it goes right off his right skate. No chance for the goaltender, Luongo. That Stastny did it.
And a high shot by Kopechki, caught by Brodeur, shovels it along. And now moved by Stastny.
Third time in this period, Brodeur's made a good play to get the puck out of the zone.
And then a drive by Lindstrom up high, and a save by Luongo. This went 0 for 9 against the Blues. And didn't score a goal in 2 games. Here's a loose puck. Schwartz after it. He's alone up the ice. Schwartz works in. Has Bergman in front. A shot. Around Stastny, and a save by Luongo. Tarasenko ahead. Laterra comes in one-on-one. A drive and a kick save by Luongo. And then Laterra fights off the check. Gets it back from Tarasenko. To Cole. Checks. He scores! Ian Cole!
Muffing that up on his own zone. We saw the conversation that Marty Brodeur gives him. He gets in on the offensive side of it. Laterra makes a fine pass backwards. I think this went off Huberdeau's stick. Keep your eye on number 11 here, the slapper there. And he redirects it.
And it's in deep by McKenzie. And now Pietrangelo ahead for Tarasenko. Look out, Blues don't clear it. In on goal. And a save by Brodeur on Brandon Perry.
Oh, he tried the old forehand backhand between the legs. What a nice save that is.
Off a stick and down. Again, no Backes to begin this second period. And a Lindbo pass picked off. Huberdeau comes back in for Florida. Here he comes in a drive and a save by Brodeur. Got that one between his body and his left arm.
Gets his midsection down tight on the ice and doesn't pull a groin doing it.
That was on Brandon Perry. Now the puck in front and covered by Brodeur. Jokinen a shot. That goes wide. Comes around to Schwartz. And he turns. Look out. A pass up the middle. Picked off. And a shot on goal by Hayes. And a save by Brodeur on Jimmy Hayes. Schwartz wins the faceoff up front here with Tarasenko and Laterra. Pietrangelo back on defense with Butler. Tarasenko top of the circle and drive off the goal post. Tarasenko gets it again. Out top to Butler for Tarasenko. Pass received to Pietrangelo. In front of shot. Rebound. Oh, Pietrangelo on the rebound. Couldn't get it back on goal.
I thought Pietrangelo was going to fire that in a one-time motion.
Yep. Chris Porter. And the Blues go back to the power play for the fourth time. Tarasenko. And then Laterra. Back to Shattenkirk. Quickly across. And a drive by Tarasenko and a pad save by Luongo. Both clubs making changes here. And then Berglund wheels right back in the zone. Pass to Stastny on the boards. He gets it down low, stolen by Oshie. In front, Berglund, Markiner! And a great save by Luongo on Berglund.
I guess so.
Picked there by Brodeur to break it up, and the Blues the other way. Here's Reeves. He and Gobranson go down. Reeves lost his lid. Tell you what, this Lindblom's a pretty good-looking player there, and especially when you consider he was a goalie until he was 12 years old. Impressive. Here's Kopecky around the goal, and a save by Brodeur with his right pad.
I think that's why he's got that edge he's got in front of his goal. He wants to protect them.
The full shield, though, he gave it away. In front, and Brodeur, a save on Huberdeau. What a save there on Huberdeau. And now Gobranson back in his own line. Here the Panthers 2-on-1. Bjugstad comes in, and he scores!
Whoa, what a shot.
Nick Bjugstad, it's 2-1.
Any time. Oshie and David Backes, both players over-skating it. Leaves it 2-on-1 right there. Butler was up high on Fleischmann, and there's that classic stance there of Martin Brodeur. And the Florida Panthers gaining a lot of confidence. They got a little swagger in their step.
Here they come again. Boland in the slot to Bergenheim. Tip. Ekblad gets it. Right on goal. And a save by Brodeur on the shot by the 18-year-old. Panthers win a face-off. Back for Ekblad. Now Trocheck comes in. And his pass hit a skate. Back to Ekblad again. The drive and a pass. Saved by Brodeur. Now Ekblad, the 18-year-old.
Tough little while for him.
The Blues will lead after 2, 9-0-1. The Panthers went trailing 1-5-3. Look out, he gets by the defenseman. In on goal. To Laterra, the shot. And that was blocked. It's loose. Schwartz gets it back. And now for Jackman. On the wing to Laterra. Across to Tarasenko. Fires a shot. And that was blocked in front.
I think that hit Kulikov's stick. Got to the right point.
Panthers win the face-off. A shot by Bergen. A rebound, and Boyes missed from 10 feet out. What a chance for Boyes. The glass in deep. Reeves back on the goal. On the cycle. He leaves it there. Now a good poke check by Reeves. And what a hit. And knocks him to the ice. What a great open ice hit. And now Reeves another hit. And a good job by Butler in front as he blocked out Brad Boyes. And Tarasenko 3-on-2. Great pass to Schwartz. In on goal. On Jaden Schwartz. Down to Lindstrom. Schwartz back in the goal. Lindstrom has it again. Tight angle. Just puts it back to the goal. Here's Schwartz around. Right in front. Oh, what an arm save there by Roberto Luongo. Ekblad. And then back to the veteran Campbell. Fleischmann at center ice. Good check there by Laterra. Here he comes. Jori Laterra. Great pass. Butler walks in. A shot. And a save by Luongo with Oshie right in his kitchen.
A little bit easier than the shot by Schwartz earlier, but good battle there by Jori Laterra. And then to the backhand, perfect pass right to Butler. And here's the second chance by Schwartz as he comes across trying to go high to the glove side. This was the glove save. Had a good look at it.
And now it goes back on the goal. Shattenkirk. And off Campbell's arm. And a great hold in by Campbell.
Was it ever? I came off the glass. He still didn't get his left hand on it.
Now down low. Fleischmann in front. Pass saved by Brodeur. And pass in front. A shot by Trocheck right on goal. And a save by Brodeur. And now Ekblad comes in. And the rookie will fire one to an open corner. Campbell there. Drops it back to Jokinen. Pass in front. Wide open. They score. Ekblad ties the game at 2.
When you You can see in front of that where Shattenkirk now does not have a stick. And now once that communication comes on, he's yelling at TJ Oshie for the stick. They switch the sticks up right there. Oshie goes for the change, but that's his defenseman right there, which is Ekblad. So Ekblad would normally be covered by the winger that's there.
3 minutes left in regulation. Tied at 2. And that is tipped in by Hayes. Oshie, the first man back, though, a bit of a blind pass. Now Berglund gave it up. And a shot on goal by Trocheck.
Right, Emmy Award winner that you are.
Here's Porter around the boards. And the Blues with some forechecking pressure, get it free to Jackman. A shot. They score! And Naaman tipped by Porter. And the Blues take a 3-2 lead.
Nothing going on right here. And there's the tip in. It's basically what we've seen before. A good shot selection there by Jackman. But this tip is like a lacrosse shot now, a bounce shot. And look at that thing. Wow, high over the shoulder.
And now it goes to Kulikov. With the goaltender off. Pietrangelo gets it near the line, down to Stastny. At center, shoots, he scores! Stastny!
Make no mistake about these ones. It was nearly a cough up inside the blue line, but Stastny gets his second empty net.